Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is the fourth quarter reading. This past year has been an amazing journey for me, and I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and all those who will be subscribing as well. I really appreciate your support, and it lets me know that you would like me to continue to do the readings, and so we will be doing that going forward in 2017. 2016 has been a year of lots of transitions, a lot of endings, but sometimes we have to close one door in order for another to open, and so let's look at this past year, even with its challenges, as a time of learning and a time of transition, and allow it to help us move forward. Once again, I would just like to say thank you for subscribing, for your likes, your shares, and your comments. I appreciate it all. And so let's get started. Hello Virgo, this is your reading. Okay, so your first card is the Ten of Air. And it says, the end of a difficult situation, embracing the change and expect things to get better. And so this is talking about moving forward. Things that you've been dealing with are no longer going to be there. And even if it's difficult, it's saying it's time to move on. It's time to take the next step. And embrace the change that's coming, okay? The second card is the Knight of Water. And it says, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. And so the Knight of Water is someone who has the essence of being emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. And so what this card is talking about is at this point, making sure that you're balancing your emotions, that your heart and your mind are at more of a balanced state, and you're not, getting too angry about certain things. You're thinking rationally, you're being calm in when you have to make certain decisions, and you've come down and you're sort of at a calm state in order to be able to think clearly, okay? The third card is the Queen of Air. And it says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. And so the Queen of Air is someone who has the essence of being independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. And so what this card is talking about is being focused on what it is that you have to do, being objective in your decision making. As I was mentioning about balancing your emotion, you need to have clear thought in order to be able to make the type of decision you need to make going forward, okay? The fourth card is the Seven of Air. And it says, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. And so what this card is talking about is being aware of what's going on around you. There's things happening that you're not seeing as clearly as maybe you should. And so that's where balancing your emotion is going to be important, so that you can, one, make whatever decisions you need to make, and be able to move forward, especially if things are coming to an end. And that could be part of why, you know, the challenges that you've been dealing with might be dealing with the things that you aren't really aware of. And so they are coming to an end. You don't have to deal with a lot of these situations anymore, but you need to have clear thought, clear mind, in order to know which direction you're going, what steps you need to take. But you may have to relook at what's going on, relook at maybe certain things that you were wanting to do. Maybe you do have to revise certain plans that you've put into place, but your difficult situation is coming to an end, and you need to know what steps you need to take, what direction you need to go. And if you're angry about, you know, maybe the ending of this situation, you have to take a step back and, you know, be objective about what is going on, and be objective when it comes to making the decision you need to make. And have clear mind. You know, you need to be clear, because if you stay in the state of anger and frustration, then you might not make the decision correctly for yourself, or make the decision that you need to make in order to be able to move forward and have things flow the way you want them to. And so be calm as you look at what things that are happening, but always know that when one door closes, another door opens. And, you know, as difficult as an ending is, or having to make changes, sometimes we don't realize that it's going to be a positive change for us. And so that's why you need to be able to balance your emotion, be in a calm state of mind, so that way the decision you make will be the best one for you. Okay, let's see what the health card is. But be aware of things around you. Don't keep your head down. Look up and see what's going on, because you may not be privy to certain things that are going on around you, and it's important for you to be aware of that. And if you are frustrated, you're not going to be able to see certain things, okay? The card says, ask your body for a message. And it says, dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. And so what this card is talking about is being aware of what's happening with yourself. Be aware of what's going on. Are you having tension in your shoulder? Are you having headaches? Are you, having knee pain? Whatever it is, focus in. And a lot of times the body is telling us information, and if we are frustrated and we don't, we're not listening, it can make it more difficult for those pains to go away. And you want to be able to really listen to your body. And if it's stress related, then you can release some of that. You can let go of the worries and the frustration that maybe have been going on. And maybe your body, you've been maybe tightening your shoulder, or you've been having some neck pain or some headaches, and it could be based on the situation that's going on. And so listen to your body and relax all of this, because things are going to get better. You're just not seeing it yet. And once you start to relax, you'll find things will start to flow a little bit better, and maybe the headaches that you've been having, or the tight shoulder, or the back pain you've been experiencing will start to ease. All right. The additional information is card says wise decision. And And what it's saying is you will make a wise decision. You are making a wise decision. It may be difficult, whatever decision you need to make, but it would be a good one for you. But you, again, need to have clear mind, clear thought, so that you can make that wise decision that you need to make. Don't be frustrated. You know, if you have to meditate, if you have to just be calm of whatever is going on, whether it's work related or not, if you feel, you know, the frustration is there, just take a step back, breathe, and know that whatever decision you make is the best one for you. But again, you have to be calm within yourself in order to be able to make the decision that's going to be best for you in moving forward. Okay? I hope that offered you some guidance, and we'll see you next year. Bye.